So here I am standing right in front of Mount Moriah Cemetery, and this is supposed to be an abandoned cemetery, right? Now there's a cop car right there. Now I can't tell if this is supposed to be a non-trespassing zone because I don't see a sign that says do not trespass at all. But I guess I walked over there to see if there's an entryway, and there's no entryway over there. It's a complete dead end over there. So let's just keep walking to see. This is supposed to be abandoned, right? Let's just keep going, man. Yep. It looks like they might be trying to renovate or something. I see 2 pickup trucks so far. Yeah, we're probably not allowed in here at all. I mean, that might be why the cop guy is there. I don't know. He could be there for another reason. His motor was on, so there's definitely a person in that police car. I don't know. I'm just going to roll the footage anyway. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I wasted this trip for nothing. No, it's a decent trip. Listen, at least I got to see it. At least I got to see it, okay? At least I got to see what it is. Now, this place is supposedly dilapidated. I don't know. Am I looking at the right thing? I don't know. This has to be right there. This is the street that it told me to get off at. This is it. That's what they were talking about. This is the place. This is definitely the place. Yep, tons of graves as usual. I mean, it's a graveyard. What else do we expect? I don't know. We could just keep walking around to see if there's an entryway. Listen, it's vastness. Okay, this is a vast open space, so of course there's going to be a lot of, I don't know. There's a car over there in the distance. Yeah, I don't think I will be welcome here at all. There's a good chance I'm not welcome here. I'll use those as potentially obvious signs, but then again, I could be wrong. I don't have any persons out here to, put flowers on top of the tombstone. So, I mean, yeah, there's no reason for me to be here other than the fact that this is abandoned. Yeah, I was just walking past some persons. I didn't want to put them in the video. Well, the gate is open. I don't know. I see the gate open back here. It's gonna say something like, no, you're not allowed in. You're not allowed in here. You're not allowed in at all. I could be wrong. Let's read the sign. I found that the entrance was back here the entire time. Alright. So here's what it says. Right here. Mount Moriah Cemetery, 6201 King Sessing Avenue, Philadelphia, PA 19142. Are we allowed in? No dumping. Let's read the signage first. Well, it looks like we're in. Alright. Alright, well, here's some pets must be on the lead. Okay. And haunted by the interred. You see that? Did you see that? Okay, caution. Historic monuments may be unstable. Falling monuments can injure or kill. Please do not lean against, climb on, or play around at structures of the cemetery. That sounds like something Nathan Drake ought to read when he does his stuff, right? Where do you want to go? There are people here. They didn't say I'm not allowed in, so... They didn't say I'm not allowed in. Which way do we want to go? There are historic sites here. Well, hey, guess what, Planet Earth? Not a wasted trip. It looks like they're doing renovation out in the distance, though. Let's see. Oh, look, there's a person. Is he just standing there? Yep, they're doing renovation. Doesn't look all that abandoned to me. They're renovating. So, you know, there was this website that was talking about this place, and they were talking about how the obelisk and the mausoleums were supposedly well, that person didn't stop me. So yeah, we're here. The mausoleums, right? They're supposed to be covered in shrubs. So that's what I came here to see. Oh, well, how ancient does it look? You know, is it like King Solomon's kingdom ancient? Yeah, I don't know. Something like that, right? I don't know, possibly. Well, let's keep going. Those persons are just doing work, that's all. How many years has it been since I've walked through a cemetery? I don't know, man. Oh, wait, I forgot to add. Betsy Ross used to be buried here until they buried her in her own place or something like that. What did they call it? The Betsy Ross estate? I have to go back and check that website because I forgot some details. That's one of the historic things that were here. So I'm here to look at some of the history and some of the old stuff, you know. This is supposed to be, I think, the oldest or one of the oldest cemeteries that were here. So, yeah, I'm here to see what we can find. Someone on the site said they couldn't find their dad's tombstone here. I don't know, maybe it got covered. It probably got completely covered. You saw the sign back there. Some of these structures are not stable, so I'm not going to be climbing on anything. I'm not here to disrespect anything that's here. I'm just here to check it out, you know, that's all. Well, got some parked cars up here. That's about it. I'm curious, do the dead ever decide to walk around? I mean, people believe in ghosts still, right? And I'm supposed to be doing ghost hunting in the future. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I came out here at nighttime, I'd find out. I mean, it's ancient. Oh, look. That looks like some of the older stuff over there. I could be wrong, though. When I come back up this way, I'm going to go that way. Let's go check out. Got some mausoleums coming up. Some obelisks out in the distance, man. Let's see. It's actually quite cool today. I mean, fall season or autumn season, as some people like to prefer to put it, has kicked in yesterday, and I think it really kicked in today. So it's a little chilly, but it's not that bad. Man, if you were out at 3 o'clock in the morning heading to work, you would know what this feels like. It was actually a bit cooler, but you know, it's past afternoon. It's not that bad. That has to be all the soldiers over there, right? I remember seeing that in the on the website. Why did I forget the freaking website's name? Why? I forgot the website's name. Literally did. Now that's just mostly trees over there. So, the website pictured this as if it was really that bad looking. It doesn't look that bad at all. I mean, it was closed down in 2011. Okay, so this is supposed to be shared by Delaware County and Philadelphia County. So I guess they couldn't come up with a decision as to who's supposed to own it, and then they just don't own it anymore. Nobody owns it anymore. So it's just unowned right now. What else? The last person that supposedly owned it, they said that person died in 2004. And then it was just let go in 2011. Something like that. Yeah, I did read those figures on there, but like I said, I don't remember all the details. I just remember some of the big stuff. That's some of the big stuff. That's some of the big stuff. So that's it. The site said that, oh, this is supposed to be one of the places for you to check out. There's a ton of ruins there. Yeah, it's not what they said it was. I mean, then again, they probably renovated it since then. I probably have to go back and see how old that article is. Yeah, I'll tell you guys what the website is. All right, well, there's that there. That looks ancient and old. That looks like something, if you played the Uncharted games, Nathan Drake would be hanging off of that. He's looking for treasure. He's looking for gold. I wonder what that's an exit to. I guess I'll be looking at that later on. Well, I can feel the warmth of the sun, so that cool air is... Oh, that's an exit. That's all that is. That's nothing. We'll just keep going. You know what the dad are telling me? Hey, Tina, shut up. Why don't you try shutting up, Tina? Yeah. That's a good point, you guys. Yeah, I'll try shutting up, okay? Yeah, I should shut my mouth, right? I talk too much a little bit. But I only do it sometimes, and I usually do it by myself a lot of the times. It's a good way to distress, you know. I'm pretty sure you guys don't feel stressed out anymore. You're at peace right now, and you're comfortable. Alright, I don't have one of those ghost boxes. That guy named Steve Huff, he comes out here and talk to you guys. That guy is actually pretty awesome. That guy is actually pretty awesome. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I will talk to you guys at some point. Maybe not. I'm talking to you right now. But I know you want me to be quiet. Pets must be on leash at all times. Remember the earlier song said that if they didn't have it on the leash, the dad will come back and haunt them. In other words, it sounds like to me, the way they have that written, somebody would just let the dog poop near a grave. Yeah, that is good and disrespectful. Ouch. Wow. We're already 13 minutes and 41 seconds into this video. I'll just keep rolling straight. The last time I uploaded a video, I tried to use Windows Movie Maker, and it broke. It pretty much destroyed the video. So they got like the first 9 minutes and 56 seconds. I had to upload the rest of the videos naked. So I'll just play around with that crap. I forgot what it's called. Editor. How do I forget what the... Oh my goodness. I swear, I gotta stop doing that, man. Yeah, it's the editor. I gotta play around with the editor, which I did. And, you know, it's got some nice stuff on there. I remember the older one back when I was a teenager and I was editing stuff. It had much more stuff to it. It's like this newer one doesn't have much to it. It has nothing on it, almost. It almost has nothing on it. I mean, you can import some music and all that stuff, but... That's about it, man. That's about it. I may just upload this one naked, and the next video I do, I'll edit that one. So I'm not going to be doing separate videos, stop here and then stop there until I see something you know, unique to start filming. No, I'm just going to film straight through. It's, you know, so if I start the video and I'm done in the hour, that meant that I did not turn it off and then wait for the next opportunity to start filming. No, it's just going to be straight through, because using the editor means it's going to start cutting off some of my stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to find another decent editor. That should be good, because I've used it years ago. I've used that one years ago. It was a previous version though, but whatever, man. You know what the dad are saying this time? Hey Tina, we don't care about your stupid editing. Oh, you guys are mean, but I understand. Doesn't this all look neat to you? This looks very neat to me. Oh, crap. That horn out in the distance. That got me. You got me, people. Real life human beings. I mean, I'm not saying that these, well, whatever. Lively human beings is what I should have said. They got me, man. Looks pretty neat to me. This is not what they had in the image. That had to have been an old article. Extremely old article. It could have been too old. I mean, they treat it as if it's relevant for people to check out. But yeah, this, I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of abandoned because there's a ton of forestry here, and usually most of the grass is cut, right? So, I mean, I guess you could say that, maybe. But as with all cemeteries, they're quiet. So what's the difference between this one and another one? Not much, right? It didn't say it was haunted or anything, but I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, if somebody egotistical died here, they want to cling to the world, right? So, I mean, according to persons that study hauntings, if you have unfinished business, you stick around. So, I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. I don't see why any of these wouldn't. You know, that's, I mean, if it doesn't, you're assuming that they all died happily. I would like that to be nice. I would really like that to be nice. Another place I wanted to check out today was Philadelphia Magic City. Now, that's supposed to be an art place, right? You guys will see when I get there. You'll see when I get there. There's not much over there, I don't think. Nice little birds chirping. I mean, if anything, this place just seems peaceful. You know, I'm pretty sure if I came out at night, which I probably won't, it will be just as peaceful. Probably won't see any ghastly figures. And, you know, but then again, if you want to do an investigation, infrared is the way to go. But then again, I haven't tested it out yet. I haven't tested my infrared technology yet, so I'll do that later on. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, sometime next week. Well, tomorrow is next week. It's the beginning of next week. It's Sunday. Today is Saturday, October 13th. So, you know. So there's that walkway. Just imagine that right now. Just take a look at that. At that angle. A vampire just walking right through here. That would be a great image for if you were to write a book, right? And then you have a character just walking through. Eerily. A very eerie setting. This actually looks peaceful. I can't call this eerie. That's a pretty cool looking structure. Once again, it doesn't look terrible. It does not look terrible. Sure, some of these stones look pretty old, but it doesn't look terrible at all. Why does that look like a freaking pool? Is it? Oh wait, it's an entryway into the catacombs, but no, it actually isn't. It's not. It's not an entryway into the catacombs. I wouldn't be surprised if it did have one of those. Only catacombs, like I said in the other video, or did I say it at all in the other video? I think I mentioned it before. Will be under, what is it? Fairmount Park, where they used to have Olympic pools underneath the waterworks that used to be there. So those Olympic pools are not used anymore, and that waterworks is not used anymore. The waterworks they have now, that's like somewhere along the Schuylkill River, like way out of the way, you know. Oh wait, this looks like an entryway into the catacombs. Let's get closer.